Hello, it's me again with the 1972 Encyclopedia Britannica Yearbook of Science and the Future again. That's 50 years ago. I want to refer now to the article Buried in Affluence because I was surprised actually that the President of America, of the United States that is, spoke with such a level of worry and integrity and panic about the situation so many years ago to do with waste. And I worry about chemical waste as well. It seemed to have been all forgotten and all shoved under the carpet in a panic to continue growth as rapidly as possible. This begins that the article is called Buried in Affluence, and it's by Percy H. McGaughy, and it begins: the great question of the 70s is, shall we surrender to our surroundings, or shall we make our peace with nature and begin to make reparations for the damage we have done to our air, to our land and to our water? So spoke President Richard M. Nixon in his 1970 State of the Union message. In the following pages, the damage we have done to our land is discussed. The author describes how man is becoming buried in the residues of his affluence. He outlines the advantages and drawbacks of the proposed solutions, which range from sanitary landfills to the recycling of refuse, as pictured here. Recycling, he cautions, may not be the all-embracing answer to the problem that many now envision it to be. Rather, a combination of methods may be the most effective way of dealing with our mountains of refuse. Now, I just want to also point to the game. I don't know whether any of you played SimCity on computers when you were younger, where sort of it began as something where you were happy to take control and try and gain power and do some jiggling around and feel as though you had responsibilities. And in the end, it was a complete firefighting exercise with various things like terrible weather conditions and keeping generators going and so on like that. But that didn't even mention what to do with all the waste, did it? And all the chemical waste. And, I don't know how our water systems cope with all the refuse from our washing machines, the chemical refuse from our washing machines and so on. I don't know how they somehow get rid of it or clean it. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. But it's obvious to me as well that we should have had some knowledge given to us, not necessarily on expensive courses at university, how that is taking place, and alerting us to our surroundings and trying to inspire some level of both hope and solution thinking that might get us possibly out of a situation that is building up and building up and building up.